You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's Wednesday, the 10th of December. This is meteorologist James Spann. We've got a weather roller coaster ride coming up for the next 7 days. Little colder air coming in here Thursday, warmer Friday, much colder by Sunday and Monday. What about the next chance of rain? All the new data is in, so we'll talk about it together. This is the upper air look this morning, and we've got a dry northwest flow aloft here. And that should mean a sunny day today. Within that northwest flow, there is a clipper, an Alberta clipper, that's over the upper Midwest. We call those things Alberta clippers. They typically originate in the province of Alberta, Canada, and that is producing snow up north. Snow falling this morning over parts of Wisconsin, Michigan, over toward Erie and Buffalo. Rain falling down to Indianapolis. And again, all that stays north of us. We got a few spots at freezing this morning. In fact, it freeze all the way down to Atmore, Andalusia, Greenville, Monroeville, Troy. Eufaula, the cold spot. They've got 29. 30 at Gadsden. Most spots are in the mid-30s this morning. High should be in the 50s today. To the east, we have a dense fog advisory for parts of Georgia, including Atlanta. And up north, we've got winter storm warnings in effect for parts of the Great Lakes and the Northeast with that clipper. A winter storm watch for parts of Montana. Wind advisories for parts of the Midwest, and a flash flood watch for parts of Washington State. But you can see all that active weather is over the northern half of the nation. Not a single thunderstorm expected around the country today. Same thing tomorrow. And on Friday, maybe a rumble of thunder from Houston down to Corpus Christi and South Padre Island, but no severe storms expected. Rain for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Not much. Really nothing meaningful. We might begin to see some chance of rain by Wednesday of next week. It looks like the better chance will be Thursday night, maybe into Friday. That's 8-9 days away from now. So model fans, here we go. European, OZ run, 4 o'clock today. That clipper sharpening up the trough over the eastern states, and that will be pulling down some colder air for tonight and tomorrow. But today we're expecting highs in the 50s, the sky mostly sunny. Now tomorrow, highs will drop into the 40s for the northern third of the state, 50s for South Alabama, about 5 to 10 degrees colder than today, but still the sky should be mostly sunny. Now Friday, the weather turns warmer. We're going to see highs in the 60s for most of the state. Upper 50s for the Tennessee Valley. What about the weekend, you ask? Well, there's Saturday. Looks good. The sky will be partly sunny. We're expecting 60s for the southern half of the state. Upper 50s for North Alabama. Not bad at all. But Sunday, that cold air begins to drop in here. Thickness values are coming down. Dry, no precipitation. And the models are trending colder again, which makes sense. This is a really cold air mass coming out of Alaska, western Canada. It's been brutal up there. Sunday highs will be in the 40s for North Alabama, maybe even upper 30s for the Tennessee Valley. And then low 50s for South Alabama. These are temperature anomalies Sunday night or Sunday evening at 6 o'clock. And again, that's some really cold air. That's the European ensemble output. This is the GFS ensemble output, and they're basically the same. It's going to be brutally cold around Chicago, Des Moines, Indianapolis, Cincinnati. They're in the core of that Arctic air. And down here, again, Sunday, I could see it where Huntsville, the Shoals, you don't get out of the 30s all day. And then Monday morning is going to be our coldest morning with a clear sky. And that's when there might be some upper teens over North Alabama. But lows in the 20s, we'll see a freeze all the way down to the Gulf Coast. And then Tuesday, a sunny day, we start to warm up again with highs getting back up in the 50s in most spots. And a week from today, Wednesday, December 17th, little trough axis off to the west and moisture begins to come back. So maybe a little light rain Wednesday. The European kind of suggesting the better chance of rain with that trough will be Thursday of next week. And 10 days out, this is Friday, December 19th. Pretty good looking trough to the east, and we are cool and dry. Rain for the next 15 days, really not much for December. We always look for the green line on that chart. That's the mean. It's a little over 1 inch. between now and Christmas Day, December 25th. Well, there's your roller coaster ride. And again, remember, this is for the middle of Alabama. We have to pick a midpoint here somewhere. If you're in the Tennessee Valley, you take off some temperatures, you bring them down. If you're in South Alabama, you bring them up a little bit, but you get the idea. 50s today, 49 tomorrow, 60 on Friday, and then highs in the mid-40s Sunday and Monday. Coldest morning, Monday morning, this is showing 24. Again, that's a midpoint. We might see some upper teens over North Alabama Monday morning, but then we bounce back with potentially low 60s by Saturday, December 20th. Latest long-range guidance, December 17th through the 23rd. Temperatures a little above average if this works out. And do we dare even look at a Christmas graphic? Oh, why not? If you watch these videos, you understand what we're doing here. This is ensemble output on Christmas Eve, December 24th. It's 6 o'clock Central Time. And these are just anomalies. We're trying to look for pattern recognition. And there's been some consistency in the concept of the weather turning milder out there toward Christmas. And if you're looking for a white Christmas in the Deep South, that obviously is not good. The statistical probability of there being a white Christmas every year in Alabama is less than 1%. It's happened before, but not very often. But if by chance this holds up, temperatures could be a little above average going into Christmas. We'll see. Nice sunset last night. And you know what? We have hit our earliest sunset time now. How about that? That's a good thing for daylight lovers. That's a cool shot, drone shot over Dothan last night. Cape San Blas, looking awfully good, but just a really nice December day across Alabama yesterday. So, Toys for Tots, the annual Toys for Tots drive is the big push is this weekend. And tomorrow evening, I will be live at the Walmart on Highway 150 in Hoover. Live on ABC 3340. We'll do some social media stuff there. We encourage, if you live in the Birmingham metro, come see us and bring a new unwrapped toy. We'll be there. You can do it anytime during the day. I'll be there late tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully we'll get to see a lot of folks responding to that. There's a great need this year, and thanks to the United States Marines for their help. Friday, got a program at Memorial Park in Jasper. Of course, you can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News and every day on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham 98.7 KISS. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and God bless.